do 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 do. Oh, is the stream live? Oh, okay. All right, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do another Madden 21 8-minute quarter commentary. I wanted to quickly go over how I do this series for people who want to start doing this too. What I do is I load up my Madden, go to franchise, set up a whole new franchise, do whatever I want with the rosters and stuff, which so far I've done nothing. I'm wanting to wait till next week to do something. Or maybe, who knows? But what I do is I go to the Pro Football database, I load up a team, go to that year's roster, and do it by position. It's just really easy to do. So today we got the Washington football team in the Philadelphia Eagles. Another thing, if you want to do realistically, like the realistic broadcasting companies, look up a weekly broadcasting map and go to whatever year and week you are doing. That is how I know what stations are playing on, and actually it also shows you what states are playing what games. So that's another helpful thing. So like I mentioned that in the last game I did, which was, what was the last game I did? Oh, Seahawks Falcons. Took me a moment. But I love doing these, and I hope you guys love that. I hope you guys enjoy that I'm doing them, as well as adding the real-life score bugs and graphics and all that to make it look like a realistic game. But yeah. Let me check, let me load up my map real quick, see what broadcasting company I'm gonna call it. It's probably Fox, since it's an NFC game. Yep, called it. That shows how much I know football. I know what companies broadcast what specific conference games. And I obviously know that because, for people who do not know, I live in Missouri, I'm a Chiefs fan, so basically anytime I watch a Chiefs game, usually it's going to be on CBS. But anyways, let's head into this game. Football team, Eagles, FedEx Field. It's Sunday in the NFL, the opening Sunday of the NFL season for 2020. FedEx Field, Washington, Philadelphia in Week 1. Two NFC East rivals who have been rivaling each other for decades. Play the lookout for tonight, Eagles tight end, Zach Ertz. So tonight we have a great battle between the newly named Washington football team and the Philadelphia Eagles, as it's going to be Carson Wentz and Dwayne Haskins Jr. starting out at quarterback tonight for both teams. I'm Bobby. I'm going to be your commentator throughout the whole season as we're here live on Fox, about to get underway. As the kick is up, and we're underway from Landover, Maryland, as it's going to be the Eagles getting the ball first, and they're going to kneel it to start at their own 25. As coming out, veteran quarterback Carson Wentz, drafted all the way back with pick number 2 in 2016 out of North Dakota State. Had an amazing year in 2017 before getting a leg injury that ended it all. But he does have a Super Bowl win with the Eagles. That's now 1st and 10 here for the Eagles at their own 25. Wentz now going to hand it off, and that's going to be a okay rush, as that is going to be Miles Sanders. 2 yards gained. 2nd and 8. Wentz going to drop back. Passes it there. Caught by Miles Sanders again. Or no, Sanders with his first catch of the season. But he loses a yard, so not really that good, actually. Alright, it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Eagles. Not the greatest first drive right now. Now Wentz going to drop back, going to look for an open man. Passes it, caught there by Miles Sanders, and that's a 1st down. Oh, it could be more. And that's going to be a 1st down, putting the Eagles at their own 39-yard line. Great play for Philadelphia. Let's take a look at the replay here. Great pass and a great catch. Breaks the tackle, but he decided to move the wrong way and got right in the line of fire of the tackle. Alright, now 1st and 10. Wentz now handoff there to Sanders. That's going to be a gain of 1 there. That's now something we got to talk about. There are rumors that both of these teams might not have their quarterback starting tonight. Start all year. There's other guys being considered for the spots now. Wentz passes it, caught there again by Miles Sanders. And that's going to be an loss of yards. It's now 3rd and 11. 2 yards lost on that play. The Commanders' defense getting in pretty good. The football team's defense. Coach Ron Rivera happy about what's going on here. That's now drop back. Wentz going to look for somebody. Passes it up. Caught there. Once again, Miles Sanders, as it's going to be 4th and 9. And the Eagles are going to punt it away to the Washington football team. It's a beautiful punt there. And Washington is going to start at their own 19. As now out comes quarterback Dwayne Haskins Jr., drafted last year in 2019 by the football team, and he's ready to start. Now the other guy that I was talking about with Washington was Alex Smith, the veteran who's played for the 49ers and Chiefs. This might be his last year, so Washington wants to get the best use of him. As dropped back by Haskins Jr., passes it incomplete, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Haskins snaps it, drops back, gonna look for a target, passes it there, caught! Right there by Antonio Gibson, gets 9 yards, makes it 3rd and 1 for the football team. Play action there. Haskins passes it, caught! No! Dropped! That could have been a 1st down, but it was dropped. It is now 4th and 1 for Washington. See, I want to say that's the defensive coordinator talking a bit. As now Washington is going to punt it back to Philly. Now, the other quarterback the Eagles are considering is this year's draft pick out of Alabama. We're out of Oklahoma. Jalen Hurts, who did go to Alabama, but transferred to Oklahoma. So now, Carson Wentz is in a battle with Jalen Hurts, but again, we don't know who is going to play, who's going to start. We know it's Wentz and Haskins tonight. Drop back. Wentz 1st and 10 at their own 24. Passes it. Caught there. That is going to be the Deshaun Jackson with the reception, making it 2nd and 6. Rivera talking to the offense, trying to make sure they understand what to do on the next drive. As now, 2nd and 6. Wentz, handoff to Sanders. Oh, and that's going to be a loss, or gain and loss to nothing. It's 3rd and 6. And a drop back by Wentz. Gonna look for an open man. Passes it. Incomplete. Yeah, incomplete. They're gonna punt it away on 4th and 6 here. No, that was a good punt. As Washington is gonna start at their own 29. As it is 1st and 10. To the 87. That's going to be a gain of 1 yard. So that was Jeremy Sprinkle. They're now at their own 30. Handoff there. That is that is Adrian Peterson for 2 yards, making it 3rd and 8 for Washington. Fletcher Cox with the tackle there. This is the first of many divisional matchups this week, as here for the NFL, there's one matchup we're excited for, and that is America's Game of the Week here on Fox. It is the Buccaneers and the Saints later today, as that's going to be a 1st down pass for the football team. That is Quinn with the reception. The fake jet sweep to Adrian Peterson. It gets 4 yards, making it 2nd and 6 now. They're 98 and the rookie Chase Young right by each other. 2nd and 6 now. Drop back. Haskins Jr. gonna have to look for a target. Passes it. Caught there. 1st down and more. As that is going to be Quinn again. 2 great catches by Quinn. Both for 1st downs. Amazing passing catch there for Washington. That is what they need right now. They're now in Philadelphia territory at their 39 as the 1st quarter's almost over. Snap there. Haskins got to look for somebody. And he does, and that is going to be Quinn again. And that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. When we return here, it's Washington football. Score 0-0 when we return. We're back here at FedEx Field. FedEx Field for the rivalry game between the Washington football team and Philadelphia Eagles. Play action there. Haskins tosses it, caught! And that is going to be number 12 with Tony Brown with the reception there. No, Vladimir, huh? That's... My list must be wrong. Anyways, 1st and 10, Washington handoff there to Gibson. That's going to be 4 yards, making it 2nd and 6. And now, Haskins, another handoff to Antonio Gibson. This one not as good as the last. Maybe a loss of 1, making it 3rd and 7. Brandon Graham with the tackle there. They're at the 11. Haskins with the pass. Passes it, caught there! Terry McLaurin brings it in for the touchdown! Washington up! The football team excited. Their 1st touchdown under the new name. And Dwayne Haskins Jr. gives it to fellow 2019 draftee Terry McLaurin. These two young guns showing why they may be the future of the NFL. That's now the extra point for Washington is going to be good. It is 7-0 over the Eagles right now. An amazing drive there. As now they're going to boot it back away to Philadelphia. Now the Eagles are going to try and return it, and they're going to get it at their 20-yard line. 21-yard return there for the Eagles. So now out of that comes Wentz and Sanders. As now it's 1st and 10, Philadelphia. Oh, Sanders going out on a route. Wentz rolls out a bit, passes it, caught there, Zach Ertz. And that's a first down. Wait, did that say 86 or 88? That was Dallas Goedert, actually. My bad. But now 1st and 10. Wentz passes it up, but gets sacked as he passes it. Incomplete. Out of bounds. It is now 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. That was Dallas Goedert with a 14-yard reception. So that's on me. My bad. Pass there. Caught! That is the number 13 as he gets hit down to the outside. As that is Goodwin with the reception. Now 1st and 10. Handoff there to Sanders. Great play there. 4 rushes for 11 yards on the day, making it 2nd and 2 right now. Wentz now drop back. Passes it. Caught there. As that was Alshon Jeffrey with the reception. 10 yards gained. It is now 1st and 10 at the football team's 36-yard line. A handoff there to Miles Sanders. That's going to be a gain of yards, making it 5. To proudly make it 2nd and 5 now. And tonight on NBC, Sunday Night Football, rival of these two teams, America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, take on the Los Angeles Rams at the new SoFi Stadium. Passed there by Wentz, caught! Again, Alshon Jeffrey with the reception. There's now another 1st and 10, this time at Washington's 22. Another handoff there to Miles Sanders, making it 2nd and 7. Snap, drop back, gonna look for a target. Rolling out a bit, Wentz running with it, and he gets taken down. That is so close to a first down. It is 3rd and 1 now at the 14. Moreland with the tackle. Wentz a handoff there. Does it really work? It is Clement. 2-minute warning. We'll be back here in a moment on Fox. As now the Eagles are going to have to go for a field goal on 4th and 1. And it is going to be good. It is 3-7 now in Landover, Maryland. The football team on top. It's now booted away there. Neil there, and Washington's going to start at their own 25. Washington go now. It's 1st and 10. Drop back. Haskins Jr. going to look for a target. Passes it there. Caught. Terry McLaurin again. He's going to make it 2nd and 2 there.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Drop back by Haskins. Pass there. That's going to be caught there by the 87.
That's good for a Washington.
1st and 10 now. Haskins passes it up. Out of bounds.
Thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a drop back. Pass there. Incomplete. Making it 3rd and 10 now.
Intended for Cody Latimer. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Drop back there. Haskins going to look for a target. Gets sacked as he throws it and gets blocked.
Intended for Terry McLaurin. Incomplete.
Here we go. I got a new roster sheet up.
Press way in punt formation for Washington.
They're going to punt it away to Philadelphia. And they're going to have to start at their own 19 with 50 seconds left before halftime.
Jackson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So now it's 1st and 10 at their own 19. Drop back. Wentz passes it. Broken up, though, intended for Alshon Jeffrey. Now 2nd and 10. Drop back by Wentz. Passes it. Caught there. Miles Sanders. Timeout. But it's a quick one, so we're already back in the action. 3rd and 4. 39 seconds until halftime. At their own 25, Wentz drops back. Throws it out of bounds. It is 4th down. And they are going to punt it away. It's now taken down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now it is 1st and 10 for Washington. As they will get ball to start the second half. Drop back by Haskins Jr. Looks for a target. Caught there by the 87. Jeremy Sprinkle. Final play of the first half. Handoff there. That's a nice handoff to Adrian Peterson, and he is tackled to the outside. An amazing rush for Peterson. And that's going to do it for the first half here on Fox. 2 quarters down. And Washington leads 7-3. Let's head to the Fox halftime report. Take it away, team. As we're back now here. Washington gonna have to start at their own 25. So out back comes the starting offense for the football team. As we're excited for this. Now 1st and 10. Haskins handoff there. So it's going to be to Antonio Gibson. Going to be a loss of 1. Thanks to Graham.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
As now... Second and 11, Haskins throws it out of bounds, but there's a flag on the play. It's now... Against Washington, handoff there to Gibson doesn't really work. It's 3rd and 14 now. At 3rd and 21, Haskins drops back, passes it, incomplete. McLaurin didn't try and catch it. It is now 4th and 14.
It's 4th down. Press way in punt formation for Washington.
Which means they're going to punt it away back to Philadelphia. Catches it, and that was a nice little juke there. They're going to have to start at their own 37, they are. Returned by Deshaun Jackson.
At their own 37-yard line.
As again, this game, NFC East rivalry could maybe show us what the NFC East will look like throughout the years now. Drop back. Pass there and a caught. That is going to be... Ooh, I didn't get to see the number, but we'll see his name in a second, hopefully. Reception there now, handoff. 2nd and 1. That's going to be a 1st down for Miles Sanders. Harrigan with the tackle. Drop back by Wentz. Passes it deep! Oh, that's definitely got to be holding on Washington. Well, pass interference. Fabian Moreau, pass interference. First and 10, handoff to Miles Sanders. It's now 4 yards gained. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
As now, one of the coaching staff showing players what they need to do on the next drive if they want to keep this lead, especially now with Philadelphia getting close. 2nd and 6. Oh, read option. Runs of it. Fumbled by Wentz. Recovered by Washington. He's taking it all the way. That is the 55. And he's taking it all the way. But he gets tackled. Davis Sr. I have no words. Fumbled and returned. Almost taken all the way back. Is Washington football again. Thomas Davis Sr. Oh, but we got the Booth review to see if his knee was down or if the ball came out first. Oh, it looks like he might have hit. I think he hit first. And referee is going to overturn the fumble, meaning it's Eagles football once again. 3rd and 2. Wentz, handoff to Miles Sanders. So that is going to be a 1st down. They're now at Washington's 15. The football team fans and players are upset about that decision, but it was a fair call. He hit the ground first before he let go of the ball, which counts as end of play. but a good rush by Sanders for the first. He did run into an O-lineman, which, that's not good. Might have been Jason Kelsey. As now, 1st and 10, drop back by Wentz. Passes it, caught! 1st down and more! No! Fumble again! Recovered by Washington again! Fuller with the recovery this time! He didn't even get close to hitting the ground. They're caught by Alshon Jeffrey. Got hit a bit, sent the ball flying. And it was recovered. By Kendall Fuller, the safety. 1st and 10. Read option. Haskins running with it, but he gets taken down. It's going to be a loss of 1.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line.
Oh no, that's a gain. My bad.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 here with 3:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Haskins going to drop back. Passes it up there. Caught it by Terry McLaurin for the 1st down. Haskins Jr. and McLaurin have been amazing all night. As they're going to try and get down the field to score another touchdown for Washington. Play action. Haskins passes it, incomplete.
Haskins pass intended for Cody Latimer.
It is now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Drop back, Haskins Jr. passes and caught Antonio Gibson. It's going to be 3rd and 7 now.
Antonio Gibson. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 6.
A drop back. Haskins Jr. run around a bit, passes it, caught. Cody Latimer with the reception. His 2nd one, 28 total yards for him in just 2 catches. Is 1st and 10 Washington again. Great playing by the football team. First and 10. Play action. Haskins does get sacked though. Hargrave with it.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Look at that. Here are the next gen stats on Fox. Got some good pursuit speed. He had 3.0 seconds to sack. Up to 17.3 on that pursuit speed mile per hour. Minute 42 left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 16. Haskins going to drop back. Passes it up there to Gibson as he falls down after catching it. Going to make it 3rd down and 11. If he wouldn't have fallen, he would have easily gotten a bit more yardage, but he fell. It's now 3rd and 11. Drop back there by Haskins. Gonna look for a target, but he gets sacked, fumbled, recovered by Fletcher Cox, and he falls there at the 18. Now that is not what Washington needed. 3 fumbles in this game. Holy. Oh, he didn't touch the ground either. He basically just threw it down. And Fletcher grabbed it. Eagles football. 1st and 10. Wentz with the drop back. Passes it, cut there. Deshaun Jackson with the reception. It is now going to be 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Washington fans are realizing the Eagles are trying to make a comeback. And they're getting really close to scoring, as a touchdown would take the lead. 33 seconds left in the third quarter at the 3-yard line. First and goal. Wentz drops back, passes it, overthrown. It's now going to be second and goal. Snap. Wentz passes it in. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert Zach Ertz with the receiving touchdown there. Looked like an 88 for a second, but it was an 86 for Zach Ertz. First receiving touchdown of the year. First passing touchdown by Wentz for the year. So now the Eagles have taken the lead. As now they're going to go for the extra point here. As it's going to be good. 10-7 is now the score here in Landover, Maryland. The first game with Washington under the football team name at first was in their control, but now it's in Philly's control. So they're going to boot it away back to Washington. Turn attempt there in the knee.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So now Haskins heading back out. 13 for 20 on the day. 128 passing yards and a passing touchdown. They're on the flip. Oh no, they're on the right side. I guess they were flipped on our... Huh? I'm confused. Anyways, first and 10. Haskins passes it there. Incomplete. Nobody there. It's now second and 10. 20 seconds left until our final quarter break. Haskins now going to look for the pass. Pass there. Caught. Terry McLaurin for the first down. McLaurin and Haskins Jr. have been at it all night as an amazing duo. Ron Rivera pumped up, seeing his football team do amazingly. Great passing catch. As now, that's going to do it for the third quarter. 10-7 Philadelphia when we return here for the fourth and final quarter on Fox. As we're back now, fourth quarter of play here in Landover, Maryland. 7-10 score, first and 10, Washington with Haskins dropping back. Caught there! Terry McLaurin again! That's a first down, putting the football team at the Eagles' 32-yard line. It's an amazing pass by Haskins Jr., even when he was about to get sacked. But Terry McLaurin jumping up to get the catch and holding on to the ball. So now it's first and 10 Washington. As if you want more action for the NFL here on Fox. Later today, America's Game of the Week. Caught there! Touchdown! Football team! 32 yards! As he's in there, Jeremy Sprinkle scores it. Jumped up to catch it and got it. Broke a tackle to get into the end zone. Washington's back in the lead. As now the extra point is going to be good. It is 14-10 here. Washington pumped up as they're back in the lead. And they're going to boot it away to Philadelphia. As I was saying before I got broken up by that touchdown, America's Game of the Week here on Fox is later today, as it's going to be Tom Brady making his debut for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, as he's going to take on Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Two of the best quarterbacks in history of franchises. Brady easily the greatest of all time, and Brees definitely one of the best passers of all time. As amazing pass there by Carson Wentz, caught! Deshaun Jackson, nobody was there to stop him. So that's going to be a big gain, putting them on Washington's 38. But yeah, game of the week, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. Just look at this pass by Wentz, showing his arm strength. Nobody was there to stop Deshaun Jackson from catching it. But they stopped him from going all the way. It's going to be 1st and 10 at Washington's 38. Drop back by Wentz. He's going to look for somebody. Rolling out. Passes it. Cut there. Miles Sanders. Once again. 1 yard gain. It is now 2nd and 9. Oh! Catching them going early. That's going to be a false start. Oh no! It was on the offense. 71 there. With the false start. Making it 2nd and 14 for the Eagles. So now drop back. Wentz. Passes it there. Caught. No! Dropped. 3rd and 14 now. Wentz drops back. Shucks it up. Incomplete. It is going to be 4th and 14. And they're going to boot it back to Washington. And it's going to be booted out of bounds. So the football team has to start at their own 6. Let's talk about the rest of the games for the teams in this division. The rest of the games for this week for the teams of the NFC East. The Cowboys are playing later tonight on NBC Sunday Night Football versus the Rams at the new SoFi Stadium. First game being played there in NFL history as a wide open catch. Again, Terry McLaurin having a hell of a game, puts Washington at their own 40. As the New York Giants will be playing tomorrow night on Monday Night Football's doubleheader, as they'll be taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. As now, drawn back by Haskins, passes it, caught there, but is it going to count? No, they're going to say he's out of bounds. 2nd and 10 now, Haskins drop back, passes it there, caught. That is going to be McLaurin again, making it 3rd and inches. Terry McLaurin, 7 receptions for 116 yards and a touchdown. It is now 3rd and inches. Handoff there to Peterson, and that's going to be a 1st down. It's going to be 1st and 10 at Philly's 48. Washington needs to extend their lead if they want to lock this game in. 4:14 left in the 4th and final quarter. Handoff there, and that is going to be to Adrian Peterson again. That's going to be 4 yards, making it 2nd and 6. This has been amazing coverage and an amazing game here on Fox. 2nd and 6. Play action. Haskins Jr. passes it. Caught there. Terry McLaurin again gets loose. Being taken down by Darius Slay Jr. Terry McLaurin 11 yards after the reception. Football team fans happy that they have the young McLaurin and the young Haskins Jr. As let's talk more about those two. Dwayne Haskins Jr. came out of Ohio State last year. And McLaurin also came out of Ohio State, which explains why they're working so well. They came out of the same college. And that's a nice reception there.
Haskins pass complete to Cody Latimer. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
That is going to be a good reception there, making it second down and 4 for the football team. Drop back by Haskins Jr. Passes it there. Caught! Touchdown! Washington! As that is big. They have extended their lead and they're now up by 10. Pass there by Haskins Jr. to the 18 of the man we saw earlier. Go amazing. Now the extra point is going to be good. It is 21-10 with 2:03 left in the game.
Eagles 10.
It's now going to be booted away. Now to kneel.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at their own 25 for the Eagles. Carson Wentz, 16 for 23, 146 yards, and a touchdown on the day. Wentz told us in an interview earlier today, "This is my MVP season." Now play action. Wentz 1st and 10. Passes it deep. Cool, no! Dropped. 2-minute warning. We'll be back in a moment here. Here we go. Final 2 minutes of the game. Minute 56 left. Starting at their own 25-yard line. 2nd and 10. Wentz drops back. Passes it there. Caught! Alshon Jeffrey gets it past the 50. Gets it to Washington's 49. No huddle. Runs off 9 seconds and more. 1st and 10. Wentz passes it. Caught! Alshon Jeffrey's loose. And he's going in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. 49 yards to the end zone. As that is what Philly needed. Let's take a look at the next gen stats here. Alshon broke loose. Wentz found him through an amazing pass there. And Alshon went up to 20.3 miles per hour. And after the catch, got 25.4 yards. As now they're going for the 2-point conversion to put themselves closer to Washington. Wentz trying to find a target, but he gets sacked. Thomas Davis Sr. with the sack there. It is 16-21 football team. So now Wentz couldn't find a target, tried to run away. But Thomas Davis Sr. gets back there with a big sack. As now Philadelphia going to go for the onside kick. As it's not going to work. It is Washington football. Now it's the clock wasting game. Make Philadelphia waste all their timeouts and wait for the clock to hit 0. As now Terry McLaurin, 8 receptions, 138 yards, and a touchdown on the day. I'm saying this, Terry McLaurin could be the best receiver in the NFC this year. With this performance he's having, I could see it. It's now 1st and 10, handoff there to Gibson, and that's a good rush. Timeout, Eagles. We'll be back in a moment. Alright, we're back here in Landover, Maryland. 21-16. Football team leads Now, handoff there to Antonio Gibson. Breaks loose. That's a first down and more. That's going to be another Eagles timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Here we go. Minute 16 left. 1st and 10. And they kneel it. The Eagles have called their last timeout. We'll be back one more time. So now we're back here. 2nd and 11 for Washington. A minute 14 left. And they kneel it. The Eagles are going to be taking a loss here on the road. One more kneel ends the game. And that's it. Not what you want if you're the Eagles. As the clock hits 0. As the Washington football team, in their first game under their new name, pick up the win over the Eagles. As that is what they needed to start off a new start. Here, 2020, so far looking good for Washington. As the final score of this game, football team 21, Eagles 16. Two division rivals. These two will meet each other again later in the year. As now, let's talk about these two teams' upcoming games. Let's start it off with the home team of the Washington football team. Next week, they'll be heading on the road to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. As for the Eagles, picked up a loss in their first game of the season. Not how they wanted to start it. But next week, they'll be back at home as they will take on the Los Angeles Rams. As that's going to do it for us here for the NFL on Fox. Remember, coming up next will be the Saints and Buccaneers in America's Game of the Week. As we'll see you all next time. Deuces, ooses, and good night from Landover, Maryland.